Paul, thank you for having us here. Yeah, I know you're a very busy man. Record Store Day is coming up.
It is, yeah.
How are the preparations going?
Well, in all honesty, we've been preparing since this time last year. Obviously, this is our first in Cardiff. I used to manage a store in Bristol and did 5 or 6 really successful days there, getting bigger and bigger every year. So we kind of know what to expect, but there's a lot of preparation, even though all the stock only arrives over the last 10 days. There's a lot of anticipation about organising the day, ordering the stock, right up to the last minute. But in all honesty, we've been preparing this for 12 months.
Why is Record Store Day itself so important? Why is it grown and grown?
I think that vinyl itself has become huge, and Record Store Day is probably single-handedly to do with that. Firstly, only independent stores can get involved, so it is about driving people into independent stores. So Record Store Day specifically has put vinyl back on the map, and as you're probably aware of yourself, vinyl sales now are massively in the increase, and CD is not far behind it in terms of its movement back into sort of where it used to be a decade ago. But the day itself is hugely important for us because it just reminds people of how important independent record stores are.
What kind of highlights can people look forward to? I know one myself. There's an Alan Partridge picture disc that I'm looking forward to, but what else is there?
Yeah, do you know what that is? You want to get here early because there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people after that one. It's weird every year that you can't. It's hard to predict. Like 5 years ago, your Stones releases and your Bowie releases were huge, and people weren't touching the more obscure releases. Last year, it was kind of your Maccabees and your 1975s, and the classic rock ones didn't sell so well. What with the unfortunate passing of Bowie earlier this year, the picture discs that are out this year will probably sell really well. There's 2 7-inch picture discs. There's a Dylan release. Obviously, it's thousands. I'm just capturing some of these. There's a Dylan release. There's the Alan Partridge release. There's a John Williams Star Wars picture disc.
See, you mentioned another thing that I want now.
Yeah, that's again.
Finally, when is Record Store Day and how can people find out about it with regards to social media and things like that with yourself?
Record Store Day is next Saturday, which is the 16th of April. It's always the third Saturday in April every year. We will be opening at 8 o'clock. That is the official open time for all record stores. It should be anyway. You can find out for it from either our website or preferably our Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/headcardiff. And we will be publishing queuing instructions, stock availability. It's all very quite last minute because the stock's still arriving the day before, but we are giving feedback and instructions to people as they ask now. But it's all published there.
Lovely, exciting. Get involved.